Hello. Welcome to Season 2, Episode 75 of Hardcore Minecraft. Alright, and we're back. We are back on a Saturday because I've decided that I no longer want to stream on Tuesdays anymore. So Saturdays are going to be the move for me. So just a quick recap before we get into this. Last stream we hit 1,000 days. Currently sitting at 1,007. I stayed for a little bit longer and did a few things, but yeah, that was about it. We just had 1,000 days. We made a little thing for it, and then I did something else, and I can't remember what I was doing. I was doing something, but yeah. The camera is gonna remain off the stream though. I know I've had my camera on for like the past 2 to 3 streams, but this time I'm gonna refrain from having it on. I just woke up maybe an hour ago, and I'm not looking my best. It's usually why I stream on Tuesdays, because it's the afternoon and I've already, gotten myself together. But, yeah. So yeah, I don't remember what we were doing last time. That's a really good question. And, I'm also going to keep it pretty brief this stream. I'm not going to do the 1 hour stream like I did. What was that? Last Tuesday. But, I would like to, at least do a couple hours, maybe 2.5 hours at most, and call it there. I don't want to be on for too long today. I got some things I have to go do, so, but I will meet my minimum. But yeah, I don't exactly remember what I did last time. I kind of want to look. I feel like I actually finished this portal area and the area on top as well. It kind of looks like it. I mean, there's no way to get up there anymore. So I'm assuming that I did. I'm thinking I'm probably, Let me just get a sip of water real quick. Yeah, I'm still trying to wake up from last night. I was out for like a good 15 hours. And I'm trying to get back into it today. Hold on. I need to see what I did last stream because I don't even remember what I did. I remember I spent like an hour fucking around, but other than that, I don't remember what I was doing. What was I doing? What am I mining out here? Oh, I was finishing it. Was I? Oh yeah, I was. Okay, so I was doing this. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so I'm just gonna, oh yeah, because this is where the hole was. I don't know where the scaffolding went, but sure. Yeah, because I mined all this out. Oh, it's nighttime. I guess I did complete everything last stream. I don't remember doing that. Me personally, I don't remember doing that. But sure, I guess I did. Hmm. Sure. Sure. So my plan for this stream is I want to add an up and down area. Preferably on the opposite side over here. So right here. I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. I don't know how capable I'm gonna be of actually doing things today. My hands have been hurting lately. Well, not my hands, but just my fingers. It's been really hard to move my fingers for like a good 2 weeks. So, and it's been progressively getting worse. I don't know what it is. I'm hoping it's just soreness, but yeah, I don't know what it is. And I'm hoping it'll go away at some point, but I don't know. Where is all my materials? in here. So is this stone brick? Like full blocks? I think it's full blocks of stone brick. Let me see. If so, we don't have that right now. That is full blocks of stone brick. We do not have that. Maybe there's some over here. Or we can do right here. I just needed a few and I crafted the whole stack. Sure. That's literally all I needed. So yeah, let's do this. What does that look like from the outside? I think there's two, yeah, there is. There's two, it goes three, 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 three. It goes three all the way across. Okay. I actually had plans of playing Mario Kart Double Dash today, and after a brief little session just to see how I would do, I wasn't really feeling it. So that's why I decided to come back here for this week's stream. Maybe next time we'll do Double Dash. That is not in the right spot, is it? Oh, because I'm an idiot. That's why. It needs to be right here. Okay, so everything from there up is normal. Is my monitor darker or like what is going on? Okay, yeah, it is. I knew I was losing my sanity. I couldn't see my monitor at all. Why do I have no spruce wood? Oh, I do. Okay, I do. I need to stop throwing a fit this early. I literally just started streaming. I'm already feel like I'm throwing little fits. Let me just get rid of this. So did we leave the thing there? We did. It just goes into the wall at the end. Sure. I guess that kind of makes sense. Kinda. So just need to get rid of this. And then this as well. And then this is one of those full windows, but I don't know if I'm going to do that this time. Because the plan is, that was a little loud, because the plan is we're going to, I don't know. Hold on, give me a second. I need to see what's behind this. It is just wood. Because it needs to be on either side of this. So, hold on. Let me just make sure I'm not losing my sanity. Okay, so we just need some of that. Meaning I'll need an extra block, meaning it'd probably make more sense to not even do it like this. Hold on. What it looks like to me, personally, is we should just remove like the bottom here and remove that and this and do that. And then have this as the way down. And then that is the way up. Something like that. And then just have it go down right here. Hold on, my brain is braining right now. I'm on one. Alright, so we're gonna have to rebuild this, but it's fine. I have an idea. So the hole is literally gonna be like right here. We just need something to surround it, so this will probably end up turning into stairs, maybe, I don't know. I don't mind. Need a way to get up. So probably like right here. And then I want to turn off hostile monsters, but I also will not be able to hear a creeper if there is one, so I'd rather just get rid of them. That's the smarter thing to do here. And of course another one spawns literally right as I did that. I'm gonna just stay over there, that would be great. Okay. So right here. So it's gonna be like this, and then what I would prefer to have is like a, wait, what? So this is the, It's gonna come down right here. I wanted it to come down here for some reason, but I guess this works too. Okay. So that's not enough glass. But I would like it to come down here and then have it to where you can go this way. Well, actually, that wouldn't make any kind of sense. Because why, if I want to put the other one literally right here, why on earth would I want to? Yeah, that doesn't make any kind of sense. So it'd literally make more sense just to remove that platform entirely. I mean, we got it on all three other corners. It doesn't really, oops. It doesn't really make much more sense to have that. So we'll have to do something about that, but that's easy peasy. It's not like a main supporting area, so we do have more glass, which is good. So let me just fall real quick. So it's out of the way of that railway, so that's good. So that's really the plan. It's gonna go like that, and then at the bottom, right now I don't really know what the plan is because I had a different idea in my head than what looks like is gonna work. You know what I mean? Like I saw something, and then now the vision is kind of messed up. So we're gonna have to fix that. So firstly, I think we should just remove this entire thing right here. This is kind of stupid, you know, because there's no way we need this if what we've determined is we're not going to need it. And what we could do if we do want a walkway right here is we could just put one in the middle, right over there. If we wanted to really be bold, we could just move them all to the middle, but I really don't want to do that. That's a lot of work. So I'm just gonna remove this for now. Okay, I think that's fine. It's fine enough. Ooh, don't fall in that hole. That's one you can't get out of. It's nighttime again. Dang, days are already flying by in this game. All right, so if we're gonna want to put a point here, I gotta think of how the bottom is gonna look. So let me go back to some areas where I've had elevators, because I think none of them have had like no walls around the bottom. So actually, no, I don't want to look for inspiration. I kind of just want to do it. So, we'll need to get rid of this. We could probably just end up extending this, maybe. Or no, maybe not. I would like for it to like blend well with the bottom. So what am I thinking? If I'm gonna, should left be down or up? Because that's gonna determine like what side it's gonna be. Like if I'm coming out of my portal, right? If I'm coming out of my portal and I'm like, okay, I want to go down. Am I gonna go to the right or the left? I think I would go to the right if I wanted to go down. So this would be the left. So this would be up. And what I have to do is try and determine how this is going to look. Shouldn't be hard, but it's probably going to be. How about let's just get rid of this. What we'll do is we'll add, I need those logs with the tops on them. I can craft some, but I know I have some chilling. So what I would like to do, I would like to add something like that to where the wood is like right on the glass. I'm looking at it and it looks good to me. So there we go. Something like that, and then have it just go up on the corners. And then have this like loop around it. And then have glass on the inside, like full glass. Like that. Maybe? Maybe not here. How does that look? I'm not a fan of the like drastic change. So this is gonna have to be a chest. Do we have a chest somewhere? Probably. Don't want to use my wood for this. Damn it. I mean, I think that looks good, personally. I'm wondering if I should try and add water to it somewhere. But I think this looks nice and sleek and modern. Maybe like add a slab here on the one spot we can. Remove that for those two sides. Maybe that'll look better. I don't know. I'm just not feeling that. Like that I mean, it's decent looking. It's just like there's too much like. This is tough. Trying to figure out what we want to do here. So I prefer if we keep the palette the same. So on the bottom, around the chest, we should just have it as stone brick. I'm gonna need some scaffolding. Oops. And then I don't know. Surprisingly, that works. I don't know. Alright, so that is definitely the move. fucking slimes, man. And then we just need to put fences and slabs on top. And it look good. So that is sorted. That looks good. Me personally, I think that looks good. Ooh, yeah, that does look good. Now I just got to figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of it. With this area right here. I do like the wood. I just don't like the top. I don't think the top looks good. I think there might be a better way to do the top. Like, I like the 3 here. I think that looks good. But there's got to be a better way to transition it from the wood into the glass. There's got to be like a... like a wood transition block. There's got to be some way we can do that. Let me look at what I have. I don't know why I left the shulker up there for working on this. So I'm going to go get that while I'm up here. And then maybe we can determine what we want to do with that area. Because we're going to do the same thing with the top. So once I figure out this, we're going to do the same thing with the top, apart from the outside rim. This also needs to be changed to stone brick. So it has like an outline. Ooh, that looks good. And this part right here doesn't even have to be stone brick. Okay. So let's see what we have. Not much. I just don't think that... I don't think that's the design I want to go with. I'm wondering if there's any way I can fit in wood. Because it looks weird, like on the top specifically. So there's got to be a way I can put wood in here somewhere. Get some scaffolding. I'm gonna remove the top here. Idea. What if we, instead of doing like a full glass encasing, what if we just do the this style and then leave the wood tops like that, and then the glass just goes like that, coming from that. Oh, that's kind of sick. That might be the move. Hold on, let me go back to the top. See, this is gonna be so much better when we don't have to run all the way over here to get back up. I want to remove all of the corners because I feel like the corners are not really necessary here in terms of like the glass. Just like that. So it's like a clean look. Or we could just add slabs on top like that. I would leave it at 3 in terms of my height if I were to do that. Get rid of that. Actually, that might I think that's the move. Let me just do this, so I don't have to run all the way around every single time. I'm a bit worried about this area here. Let's just leave this lantern. But yeah, I think that definitely does the job. I somehow have to get inside here. I just think that this is a better look, personally. Oops. Like, I know I'm all about having like those full looking towers like I did for around my base, but I just don't think that that's gonna work here. The design I've went for here is a little bit too complex for that. Yeah, just something like that maybe. Let me get rid of my scaffolding. And then we're gonna probably have to sleep because I think it's night. And then figure it out if that's the move or not. If the slabs don't work, we can easily just use the wood. My problem is with right here, but I think I could easily fix that by just leaving it as glass all the way down to right there, and then just have the two fences there. Do we have fences in here? No, we don't. No, I don't think I'd do that actually. Maybe we could do wood there. No, that doesn't look right. What if we do oops, didn't mean to do that. What if we do a full block of wood here? No. I think the slab would be the best fit, personally. I wonder if the slab is just a little bit too much going on. Or we could just leave it with those. This is a big decision, so I'd rather... Ooh. But yeah, see, now this is a problem. Yeah, this just feels a little bit too bare, in my personal building opinion. I think that this is just a little bit too bare, and the slabs give it just enough personality to where it's not like a skeleton. Yeah, I think this is the move. I think that is the move. That is the move right there. All right. So this is gonna have to be a chest. So I can just make a chest out of this wood. Put it there, and then we're gonna need to waterlog it. Let's put a stone brick here. We just put 2 torches on the outside for now. And then we'll need some, we don't need sides on this side. I think that looks respectable on the bottom at least. Top is gonna need some work, but the bottom I think looks respectable. Let's get our stuff and head up to the top. Fortunately, we can't do that there because it's the bottom. How does it look from the outside? Ooh, that is like a seamless transition too. That looks good. In my personal building opinion, I think it looks pretty good. Then again, who am I? I'm not a builder. This is all just coming into my brain. This could look like complete dog shit, and I would never know. Alright. So I'm thinking personally that we make the border like right here. Have it go all the way around. But just for this right here. Like that. So that it's like a... So that it at least kind of makes sense. I think. I don't know. I just feel like there's going to be a little bit too much empty space up here. I think we could, but I don't want too many lines either. So I think that would be. So will we put this here, or I don't think so. I don't think we should put what's it called, logs. If I'm coming in from the outside, right? Yeah, it's just gonna go straight down. So I don't know why we even have the walls here if they're just gonna be covered up on the outside. Me personally. Just didn't mean to do that. But yeah, I think we could just cut out that wall entirely. Maybe. Unless we really want to do it like that. Oh, it exposes the double wood. I would rather not. I'm actually just gonna leave it. Maybe for the roof we'll use slabs. So it doesn't interfere with any with the elevation. I just don't think we need to be building it that high. Like, our little area that we need is so small. Like, I really doubt that we're gonna need to build it all the way up to the roof there. I mean, theoretically, what we could do is just do this. At its minimal point, we could just do this. Like, if we're going purpose only, it would be like that. And then maybe have wood here, so it kind of matches the bottom. If I extend these corners out so you can see the top. It's kind of a vibe. So now what if we remove all this? I would have to put that sideways, like put it like that. There we go. So it at least kind of look good. And then remove all this. This would probably be a slab at the bottom if I had to guess. I'm not liking this. Hold on. Back. I say we leave this as is. Me personally. Bro, what the fuck? Alright, there we go. We got it. Yeah, just leave that as a slab. And then put that there. And then delete this. Because sometimes less is more. I think that we don't need to go crazy with it. At the end of the day, it's just a damn elevator. It's not that serious. So I think that is literally fine. Oh, you know what I could do? Actually, I have a better idea than that. Make it look a little bit less empty. I left my materials up here. Let me just get some stuff from here. And then I think we should have slabs that run all the way around. Me personally. That's my opinion. Oh, I do have slabs on me. Okay. But yeah, something like this. But then I think that we would have to remove those two. Go down one. Add the log like that, and then add that. So it makes more sense. Why don't we, at this point, At this point, I kind of want to just put the logs entirely. Because I'm cutting off the logs at the top and the bottom. So, like, what's the point? You know what I mean? I think we could theoretically just... That's what I should have done the entire time. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to... Let's make sure nothing got on that rail right there. I think we're going to go get some spruce wood and just do it like that. Fuck me. I think that's the move. Yeah, that's the move. Do we have any wood? Or do we have to go get it? I think we have to go get it. I don't think we have any spruce wood on hand. I think that last little bit that I was using was it. Well, easy peasy. Once we do that, I think we're done. Yeah, we don't have any more. Let me just throw all this stuff in here. Easy cleanup too. And then once we finish that, I think we could start working on the interior. The other side's gonna be super easy. So once we finish those elevators, it'll be super easy. We can just work on the interior. Finish that up, and then there's not much more that we have to do. It's gonna be so easy. We can actually get the resources we need as well while we're here. I don't think I have a soul sand in my shulker box. Okay, we do, but we don't have kelp, which is what we need. I think it's in my miscellaneous. Yeah, okay. I just need more. And then I need to go and get some wood. Spruce trees and bone meal. I think we're probably going to need 2 of these. I'm going to be completely honest. Hoping I can finish what I have planned today. That would be great. But honestly, I don't know if I have enough time. Time is not on my side today. Busy, busy day. Alright, so that is good. We have room for another over here. We do. Oh yeah, we're good. We are so good. I'd say I'm already at probably 2.5 stacks. Best believe once I finish the end portal, I am not gonna go to the end and do what I need to do in the end. I have some plans for the base itself that I would like to tend to more than going to the end. Even though it's will not take me long to do what I need to do in the end. I just miss the daylight in game. I feel like I've been like locked away underground for so fucking long. I barely recognize my base. It's been so long. The day I finish that end portal room is going to be the happiest day of my life. That is months of work. And it's going to come to fruition. I heard a hoglin and I got a little bit spooked. But we're good. Alright, so what we decided is we're going to completely abandon the slab idea that we had, and we're going to just fill the entire thing with wood. Because we realize it's really stupid to not just have slabs here. Or not just have wood here. So I was blocking the top and the bottom for literally no reason. Not to mention, it's not even a lot of wood that I need for this. Considering how much wood I've already sourced for this build itself, that is nothing. The amount of wood I'm asking for is like literally nothing. So this is gonna be the tough one, is this corner right here. Gonna need to let me also see oops. Let me also see what it looks like before I do anything. Look, I didn't even get through one stack of wood for that. That was too easy. Let me see. I like it. Me personally, I like it. I like how the wood connects right there. That is pretty sick. Oh, it doesn't connect actually. It's one block. Is it one block off? Oh yeah, it is. Never mind, it doesn't connect. But I think it still looks sick. I think that's the one. I think that's the design that I want to go with. It fits with the rest of the build very well. So let me just come back up here. And there is, I think the wood, yeah, it goes into this. So not really much we can do there, but it's barely noticeable, so it's fine. Yeah, that's too easy. All right, let's do the other side. Now that we have an idea on the design we want to do, it's gonna be super easy. So the hardest part of a build is usually finding out like what design you want to go with. So the hole is going to be right here. This is where the point is going to be. Meaning hold on. Oh, okay, I do have it. I was like, where's my shulker box go? It's sitting in my inventory. So I think it goes like that. And then like right here is where the dropout point is, so we just need to do this. Yep. And this just goes into the wood. Dang it. Thought I would be able to save myself there. Nope. This one just comes up here. And then we need the stopping blocks. I don't even know where they are. I guess I used them all. No, they're probably in my shulker box. I'll just wait. It's fine. We said that this is, I think, is just regular wood. So this is gonna be our soul sand. That opens up a whole spot in our shulker, which is really good. Now we need glass. We might have enough here. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay. So I think this is the one where it just goes up. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough. Oh my lord, dude. Thought we were gonna have enough. I guess we didn't. No, there's literally no shot I have enough here. Well, it'd be nice to see how short we are. So we are like 5 glass short. That is so disappointing. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, so this needs to go. Need to put this here. Let's do the outside now. Oops. Okay, how did you get all the way under that glass? So I think that these 3 are the points that we need to go for. Stupid slime balls. All right, we got a shit ton of planks, so we're good. All right. Got what I wanted. So now I need to get fences. Do we have any more of those? We need, I'd say about 4 or 5 more. 4 more. We do. We have a ton, actually. And then we need some slabs. Well, that is not it, bro. All right. So that is it for the bottom. Yep. Alright, so we just gotta work on... We need to get a... What's it called? We need to get some glass, and then we need to get another water bucket. I also need to sleep in game. We're only 50 minutes in, man. We're already 50 minutes in. I don't have a lot of time left. Might have to cut this to like an hour and 45, maybe 2 hours at most. Yeah, 2 hours at most, I think, is probably going to end up being the move. But we've done so much that I honestly think it'll make up for it. Hmm. I just don't feel like 9 days is accurate, but sure. 9 days of playtime is only like 200 hours. Or something like that. $219 hours. I just don't think that's accurate. I think we've spent more than 200 hours on this world. Personally, I was just wondering what it said. You said we need what? We need glass. Do you have a regular emerald somewhere? You have a few right here. And then we needed... Shoot, what else do we need? We needed glass and we needed something else. We do need signs. There you go. We need signs and we needed... Ah, shit, what did I need? Balls. I already forgot what I needed. Oh, I do have food here. Hold on. Yeah, we're chilling. I didn't realize I had all that food in there. I knew that was about it. So we got what's stack and a half out of that. Sweet. Alright, I'm just gonna have to do that for now. I don't know where that goes. Oh, jeez. So what is walking around down here? Just that guy. I'm gonna come back here as well. Oh, brother. Wait until I figure out what I forgot. Alright, so I have glass here. Okay. Water. I forgot water. The most important thing. I needed water. It's all good. I know exactly where I need to go for water. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Mm-hmm. So now I can just do that. Uh-oh. I forgot to put the signs down there. Yep. Also reminded me I needed to put torches down here as well. Okay, so that's something like that. And I'm gonna just remove it all. There we go. Easy peasy. I lost a kelp there, but easy peasy. Now I can go down and up. Woo! Good, good, good. All right, I do need to finish the top though. So need to do that. Boom, boom. And then slabs. And slabs right here as well. There we go. Nope. I'm pretty sure monsters can't spawn on slabs. Not 100% though. Okay, so that's it. Oh, bingo. So we're done. Maybe I will add a... Thinking. Let's take a look. Oh, that looks sick. That actually looks pretty sick. I would like to extend those up though, and maybe remove that slab surrounding. So I think the slab surrounding is unnecessary, and the glass would look better if it were to go all the way to the top. Me personally. Even if that's where the roof is, I would like to extend it up. So right here. And then just remove all that. Let's get our wood. Glass. Maybe put the slabs here, so it actually kind of makes sense. No, that doesn't look good. Looks like it has a hat. I'll just leave it like that, and then have this like that, and then remove this entirely. Creates unnecessary separation. Alright, so let me see how that looks. Does that look good? Oh, that looks much better than that. Much, much better. The only problem is you can see that the wood kind of just like cuts off there, but whatever. Doubt anybody's paying attention to that. Okay, so I gotta do the same thing here. Okay. Oh, yep, that's a winner. That's a winner. The lines look so much better now. My only issue is I'm gonna need to make a thing here. Because I don't like that now I can't cross here. If I accidentally come down here, I have to run all the way around or do some kind of stupid jump to try and get to the other side. So I'd rather just make a walkway here. It'd probably be right here. Put a couple torches on it. Get some slabs and fences. If I don't fall, that'd be great. Okay. And then last, we just need dark oak. Easy peasy. So now we have a walkway here, and we have, I don't even know how you manage that. We have a walkway, and we have the elevators. So if I fuck up and fall down, I can just run across that instead of having to do some stupid jump to try and get across. Yep, that looks good to me. Now I can go up and down. Sick. Oh, I don't like that I fly up 1,000,000 feet. Maybe I could just get rid of this. Maybe just put a slab? Oh yeah, that's better. Yeah, there's too much going on here. Yeah, good one there. Trying to mine glass with, or wood with pickaxe. Alright, so that, oh yeah, that looks really good. I also think it's nighttime. Alright, sick. So that took me about an hour. And now it's done. I just have to remove this thing right here. My original way of getting in and out. Oops. Alright, sick. So now we have a way to get in and out. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I just need to finish the stairs on this side. Do I have more? Let's see. I do. Let me just throw everything else in here. That was materials. Sure, that's good. I don't even know how I did this the first time. So it's like right there, right? I think I fell on it and then I just started building. That's what I think. I'm not sure. Let's see. And then I just need the one that's underneath. Jump off the beacon. Alright. Oh, that is a thing that happens. Oh, okay, I can see. I see what the problem is. Alright, so where would that end up at? Let's see. Let me get some kind of building block. Let's So that. Oh my lord. Well, the good news is I think it's enough because I keep struggling to reach it. Okay, that would be fine. All right. Let me just put this here. Not there. There. And then we can just come back and use the stairs. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, let me get some scaffolding. Definitely gonna need to craft some stairs at some point for the other side. Oh, I'm already at the end, wow. Alright, sweet. Now I just gotta do the same thing with the other side. Oh, those are uneven though. That's gonna bother me. I think we should move this up one. Have it start right there. So what would that do? It would pull it back by one, which is fine. Easy peasy. Just have to remove all this now. It's all wrong. Come down there and get all this before I start building so I have enough. Okay, what made you think that's what I wanted to do? Dumbass game. So I'm gonna need to somehow do that. I don't know how that's even possible. How about we stand here and do that? Yeah, there we go. Smart thinking. And we can remove that and put, ooh, smart cookie. Hold on. I might need another scaffolding here. Put it there. Ooh, seamless. I love it. Or we could just put wood here, full wood. Wait, oh, I see the thing. All right, yeah, we could just leave it like that. That's fine. All right, let me get rid of my 15 million scaffolding towers so I can do the other side. Yep, that looks good. I'd like to maybe have it. Wait. Idea. Maybe just leave it like that. No. Oh, wait. Idea again. And then have the slab here. Yeah, that's it. That's the move. Let me do that. I also need some. Oh, damn it. It's because I also need some. What's it called? Need some more wood, but sure. Yeah, that works. That looks like it's structurally correct, I think. Maybe not. I don't understand how that is facing that direction. Like, how is that? Okay. Let me see if I can just do it by jumping. I don't even think I have to jump. I think I could just leave it right there. That's fine. Wait. What? Oh, it does look like that. I'm losing my sanity. Quickly. At a rapidly accelerating rate. I don't even think I need more stairs. I think this is enough. Nope. What I wanted to do is that. Bingo. So now I don't have to... Nope. You dumbass. Alright, so I just need to do that, and then that, and then that. And now it's done. Let's take a look from above. That angle is not exactly flattering. Oh, that looks sick now. Ooh. Oh, man. This build just keeps getting better. Alright. Let me go back upstairs with my new elevator. My only gripe is that it doesn't face straight on, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. I have to turn left or right. But I think it's left both times. Yeah, it is left both times. I have to turn left if I'm entering or leaving, but other than that, it's good. Why is there no glass here? Insane. How I didn't catch that before. It's probably been like that this whole time. Okay. So now I gotta figure out the rest of this. So my original plan was to what I want to do is have connecting towers here. Or connecting like slabs. So like right here. On the top though. So, right? How do we have this before? I thought we had lanterns sitting on these things. I don't remember if I took a picture either. But that's too much. Actually. I don't think diagonal lines would look good in here. I think we should just stick with horizontal ones. So what if I did this? This absolutely insane design here. Oh, that's kind of sick. Oh, that. I kind of like that. Nice mix between futuristic and not. But then again, I think that's too high for anything, so we would have to either move it up or down a half. Let me hold on. Let me get some scaffolding. This is a great design though. I like it. It doesn't feel like it's too much. It feels like it goes really well with like the room. So I think what I'm gonna do is have it like to where I can hang lanterns instead of have lanterns sitting on top because of how high it is in the air. It would look better like that. Also, it's night, but I really don't care right now. I am in the building zone, so I prefer if I don't have to stop here. I can't put one in the middle because it's not going to work. Oh, that's kind of sick. I just need to see how it would look on all four corners. All right, I'm just going to sleep because I'm having issues with getting my scaffolding to work. So what did we say it was? It was, oh, we can just use this for this corner. It was there? Yeah, okay, it's there. Nope. Oh, and it also like goes with the ooh. Symmetry is so good right now. Ooh, I'm liking that. Nope, too low. And it gives some good use to these slabs that I have. I have like 3 stacks of slabs that I have nothing to do with, so I'm liking it. This is a vibe. Might be a little much. Might take away from the roof, the smooth quartz roof, but other than that, I mean, this is exactly what I was going for. I needed some way to connect the inside to the outside. I feel like before it felt as if the outside was a little bit too far away. And this offers some pretty modern lines that give it that extra little bit of character that it needs. It's not the right shulker box. You do have lanterns, alright. I think we should do a symmetry set of lanterns here. Have them all just here. Is it too high? That's what would it look like if it was one lower? Is that too low? I think that's too low. Or what if we do it on one on each corner? So like that. What about that? I feel like it's too close to the other lanterns at that point. I think that this is the perfect, like, little bit of area. I'm liking that. That looks good. The only thing I'd say we're really missing now is a thing around the portal. I feel like the glass around the portal is a bit too bland. And we could do a little bit better than this. I actually think we should just get rid of these corners as well. Instead of having like a circle shape, I want it to have like a square shape. So I'm trying to collect this glass because this glass is very valuable to me. So the only thing we'd have to do after this, after figuring out what we need to do with this portal, is we gotta figure out what I plan on doing with that other side. This right here. This is basically like my last like major issue. For right now. See, I got confused right there. I was like, what? It's funny because monsters can't spawn on glass, so this really doesn't matter. These torches are kind of just show torches. I'm thinking that we should do like a like that. Oh, I have a better idea. Instead of that, so that it blends well with the glass, let's do stairs on the corners. I am in the freaking zone. Oh, I almost fell. I am in the zone. Something like that. Maybe. Maybe that. Lower down? Didn't mean to do that, but sure. Means I'm gonna get stuck in here. Wait. Dang it. Whatever. I think we have a decent idea on what we want to do here. I'm killing it today. I'm doing all the stuff that I thought would be not very possible in this world, so I'm pretty happy. Fortunately, I picked up a bunch of shit when I went to the end, so yeah, that's not gonna work. You stupid asshole. I think that's fine. Maybe have something here. Maybe just put a lantern there. I think that would be good. Come down here and just pick up my supplies. Man, it looks so good now. I'm actually so happy with how this is turning out. Like, I don't think that I'm gonna finish this today, but I do. Oh, it's a lantern under a lantern. How does that make sense? All right, we'll have to change that. It's not the move, but sure. I think it goes really good with the wood pillars. How about we do what we said we didn't want to do with the lanterns? We don't do this one right here, and we do the two on the sides. Now that that little bit is going to be covered, it only makes sense. So we can just put one here, put one here. It gives use to all of this dead space that we have. There we go. Oh yeah, that's sick. Oh, that's sick. I think this might be it. I do want to do some kind of perimeter around this. I wish I could, but I don't think there's enough block space personally. Or we could just use a different block for the for the middle. I just don't like how the excuse me. I just don't like how the I just don't like how that wood looks in contrast to the glass. It doesn't really look that great, personally. But I don't really see what the alternative would be. I think that looks sick. Especially this roof design. This roof design looks really cool with the lanterns and stuff. I don't know why I just did that. Like, I need these. Also, those lanterns. Thinking. I think I just want to leave it for now. Excuse me. I think I just want to leave it for now. And if I find a better alternative, I will utilize it. But for right now, I really couldn't care less. We basically finished this portal room. Basically. In massive quotes. All right. I gotta figure out what I need to do next because I really don't know. Like I finished my elevators. Oh, nose is itching. I finished my elevators. I basically finished the portal room. Did that roof part. I did the supports down here. The only thing I think I could really start doing is like the railways, like actually getting them to be functional. Or trying to figure this out. This is gonna be a fun one though. I don't know if I want to do this today. That's gonna take probably a whole stream to figure out. So the idea is, right? Right? Let me get upstairs. Do I want to go upstairs? No. I want to just get up on these rails. Which there really isn't any way to right now, which we'll solve later. But we can indirectly do it, I think. No. The supports don't go high enough. I'm just gonna have to build something right here. Hold on. All right, so I need to figure out what I'm gonna do here. So we're gonna do, right? We need to find a way to get all of this to connect. And the way I want to do this is I want to make it like a figure 8 in terms of like how it's gonna connect. So like this side, it's gonna loop around and go to there, and then it's gonna go from that side and then loop around and then go back to the other side. So it's like a full figure 8. Meaning I'd have to figure out a way to make this look presentable. So I think we should go 5 blocks in, and then 3 for the curve, right? And then have this go all the way around. We're gonna do it like traditional Minecraft style. I'm not gonna. Oh. We're not gonna make it complicated. Oh. So yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. What did we say? 5 in. That's 6. Oh my god. That's 6. I guess we'll have to do 6. So let me go up to this one. I can't get up. I'd have to build here. And I can't delete that. Sure. Sure. Oh, and we have to find a way to make the thing go up. Find out where that's gonna go up. So we said what, 6? Don't know why the lighting is doing that. So 3, 6, so it'd be right here. I think. Maybe one less. Let me see. Three, 6, 3. Okay. And me personally, I think we should just go in 3 and then start the downward. So how many blocks do we need to go down? We need to go down 5? 5 blocks, I think. So we would do 4, 4. So that should be the bottom, right? Something like that. No, that's not enough. We need to go in a little bit more. Yep. And then just right there. Oh, wonderful. Well, at least I've explored this, kind of. I want to figure out a torch situation, too. Also, at least it's kind of in the ceiling, so it's going to be just easy just to place over it. Place some torches in here. Just keep going. Oh, brother. Well, this was an amazing idea. Oof. And we gotta find what block it's on, so I know where to stop. So right now we're at 442. Let me go see. So right now we're at 442. I'm gonna come over here and see where I need to go. Oh, not much more. Literally 3 blocks. So we should just run into it. And then just have to mine the 3. It is gonna be a minute though. Oh, it was right here. Yep. Oh my gosh. I messed it up. It's alright. Easy work. I'm not gonna go in that cave anyway, it doesn't matter. If it looks good or bad. I knew it felt like I was mining a little low. I was like, I shouldn't be hitting these caves the way I am, given how I was hitting the other caves. And I was like, maybe there's some increased elevation changes that I'm not noticing here. No, I was right. Alright, so now this is going to turn into the mining system that we're going to have. The rail's just going to follow that and just go all the way around. So that means that the rail does have to be autonomous. Like it works without me in it. It's my first bit of actual, like, making this functional this entire time. My brain hurts. This is too much. Too much thinking for me. For if I didn't have to think this much. Alright, so we did it there. That's one. Also, I think it's nighttime. Oh my gosh. Alright, let me just make sure I don't get... Oof, man. Alright, so there it is. There's the hole over there. Here's the hole over here. Alright, let's do the other one. And I might actually tap out after that. I think my brain is just so fried today. I think I'm just ready to throw in the towel. Alright, we can get rid of that. We need to keep note of coordinates so that we don't have to do extra work, though. That is something we need to do. So I think that this one is the shorter one of the two. The taller one is the one where it's burned. Yeah, so this one right here. Alright, this is also going to be a major pain in the ass because of, oh my lord, it's gonna be such a pain in the ass because of the stronghold, and then there's this ravine here that I have to maneuver around. It's gonna be a fun little experience. Also, I need more torches, but I do have torches. All right, I'm just gonna go for a quick restroom break, and then I'll be back. I am alive. All right, let me get a sip of water. All right, now the challenge is going to be to get to over there. So we have to remember to keep an eye on our coordinates. Wow, the ravine's actually not a problem. No, it is. Why do I speak? Like, wow, the ravine's not a problem. Stupid me. Thinking I would get away with this. Alright, so we need to note all of our coordinates, X, Y, and Z. Oh. Well, that's bad. There's an actual ravine here. I forgot this existed. No, I don't want to go in there. Man. Look how much distance there is. I haven't even explored this yet. I don't like this. Oh, man. Oh, and it goes right exactly where I need to go. Oh, no, I'm not doing this today. No, 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 no. Hold on, hold on. We're not going to do this. I knew that I was gonna be in for one, but I didn't think it would be that bad. I don't like that because creepers can fall on top of you and immediately end your run in ravines. I do not like ravines at all. I want to see how far we can get here because this is gonna be funny. I'm gonna guess we might get to the corner and that's it. What are we at? 5, 3, 6, 9. All right. 3, 6, 9. Damn, she fine. I forgot what distance we had on the other side for this. Yeah, that other side was so easy. Wish this side was that easy. Let me see. So this side we had from here 3, and then it started going down. Right. Just remember, it's only like 4 blocks. Like that's it, I think. Let me see. While we're here, we can also put all this crap away. The only reason we have a full inventory is because of frickin' what's it called? It's also something that's full. All the goddamn stone I picked up. Did I really think that? Okay. I was gonna say, did I really think that I had room somewhere for iron ore? I think that's another thing that goes in there. Alright, let me go back up. Dummy. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Last thing I want to do is to go into a sketchy area with not a lot of health. So, what is the Y level? No, I need it up there, not down here. Well, that's okay, we got some building blocks. Plus we have this thing right here. It's kind of a help. The bottom is at Y18. Let me see. Alright, we almost built it 1 block too high. Alright, it's here. Oh, and there is Stronghold underneath. How exciting. See how long it takes for us to hit this ravine. And I'm gonna have to replace all of the floor here, because I'm not gonna leave it as Stronghold floor. Oh, found it. Yay. I don't like that. One bit. Not one bit. Because I know there is a lot of spawnies. Speaking of. Literally. Like, this shit is so ass. Like, I know I've been in here for 1,000 days, but this is terrible. This is gonna be such a pain in the ass if I actually want to do that. Put our materials away, and then I'm gonna make a decision. Not whether I want to do that today. That's not the decision here. We're done with that. There's no if, ands, or buts. We are done. Oh, bottom one. Alright. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do here. This shit sucks. Alright. Fences. We have a few. I want to do just the regular Minecraft living my chest style here. I'm gonna stick with the theme. Let me go get rid of that stone though. Ooh, I'm not excited to do that. That's gonna be such a pain in the ass. There are gonna be so many monsters in that ravine. And I have like a fear of things falling on top of me. So I'm gonna be absolutely in just absolute hell when I'm doing that. Oh man. Not excited in the slightest. Yay. Alright, let me go up here. I'm gonna run out of freaking fences before I run out of wood. Actually, I don't want to do this. No. I'd like to do something else for the rest of the day. I don't want to be here in this end portal room. I'm done with this shit. As a wise man once said, fuck this shit, I'm out. I am not staying here. I just want to go. Damn it. I'm trying to have to build using goddamn crafting tables. Like, I know I have my totem and everything for when I go in there, but it's still just nerve-wracking. So I could just get shot by a skeleton the moment I get hit by a creeper and my totem pops. Like, no. Maybe another time, but not today. Especially with how I'm feeling. I'm not at my 100%. I would rather not. I had another night? Wow. We're actually gonna get through 10 Minecraft days in one stream. They used to feel foreign to me. Seems about right. Usually I get through about 20 if I do a full-length stream. Like a 4-hour stream like I did last time. We went from day like 990 to day 1007 or something. It was something like that. I don't know. But I'm trying to think of something to do for the next like 10 minutes or so. Just a light little project. I need to start deciding on a few of my projects. Number one is probably this over here. It's the do I want to make a bridge here? I really like this, but this is like perfect bridge area. And I know I want to make a bridge up there. Once we extend this path enough, I would prefer if we made a bridge. Oh, I know exactly what I want to do, actually. I'd prefer if we made a bridge across and up. To go over here. This is a beautiful view right here. That's why I wanted like a small house or something. I don't know. Not a right now thing, but I do know what I want to do. This is probably going to take longer than I want, but I want to re-add the path here. Or not the path, the water pit at some point. To this part with the bridge. I don't know if I want to do that. I might just end it here. I don't really know what else I want to do today. I don't have any ideas. I do have a few things on my list, but nothing that's going to take like 10 minutes. Everything is, like, if I start it, I'm not going to want to leave it for next time. And I'll end up doing something for like an hour. I'm done with my work on the end portal for today. We'll figure it out. Figure out what we want to do next time. But yeah, there's no like short-term things that I need to do. Maybe do some quick trading or something. I don't know, man. Just I wish a villager traded for spider eyes, because I would be in business. Those are from witches. We can go to the, what's it called? I know what I can do. I can go to the raid farm and clear out the chests. I know they are filled right now. We'll just do that and call it a day for today. I would like to stream sometime next week in the middle of the week, but it honestly depends on how busy my week is. Where's the raid? Why is there no raid happening? Oh, my game's lagging. Why is there no raid? Huh. Well, good thing I'm not here to actually do anything. I'm gonna be really disappointed when I come here next time. Oh, that's also something I don't need. So we just need to get this stuff. I guess it's pretty clean as it is right now. Oh, that's right. Spider eyes don't even have a spot in there yet. Let me do that. Just like that. Easy. We actually have another stack of, what's it called now? That's pretty good. Stack of, gunpowder. It's not bad at all. I'm trying to decide if I want to clean this out today or not. Oh, let me go get, I'll just fill up my water bucket and call it. Sorry, I'm really tired. Fill up my water bucket and we'll call it a day. Next stream. I didn't expect to get everything that I got done this stream. I'm actually quite pleased with what we've done today. Got a lot more done than I originally anticipated, so that's pretty cool. But I got it done so fast that I've ran out of things to do. um, yep, we got our elevators done. We got really cool design. I'll actually go and look at. I'm gonna go look at it one more time because I want to get a final look before I leave. And I might need to make some changes next time. I don't know. I'm pretty happy. That's alright. I'm short on time anyway. I'm supposed to be leaving in like an hour to go somewhere, so I need to hop off anyway. Yeah, this looks pretty sick. I like this design. I think that design is really sick. It looks kind of like a drone, in my opinion. But no, I'm not a big fan of the wood here, but I really don't know what I'd put in its place. The elevators look amazing. Just perfect. I don't think I could have done that any better. And then the supports also look really good. But let's go ahead and head back. Alright, so that's gonna be it for me today. Got a little bit done, so I'm happy with that. And next time, got some pretty big plans. And yeah, pretty proud of my progress today. And we're slowly making our way to day 1100, but that is going to be it for me today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.